Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Inside RIC Athletics. Assistant Sports Information Director Owen Kane here, joined alongside with me, junior midfielder of the men's soccer team, Tariq Adio. Tariq, how you doing today?
Good, and you?
Doing good today. Thank you very much. The team's off to a great start, 4-1-1. 6 games through. What have been sort of the thoughts that the team's going through so far?
Definitely don't get complacent. I feel like last year that's what happened, and then we went into one of the games kind of flat-footed.
Right.
So this year it's just learning from that experience and building off of that. Last game we got a win, so just continue to stack up results.
Yeah, right. Like you said, you got the win last game. It's been 4 in a row that you've won so far. Obviously you can't get complacent at these times, especially when you're reaching the Little East Conference play and stuff like that. You guys have 8 goal scorers on the team so far this season. It's been pretty cool to watch. What have you been able to attest to? A bunch of you guys are so versatile up front. You're listed as a midfielder, but you like to play forward a little bit. Like you and Sekou switch off sometimes. What has the versatility been like? Through this season?
Honestly, it's just been more of like a attacking front. Like you said, me and Sekou will switch sometimes.
Right.
Other times we have like midfielders like Jackson or Anthony in the box to really put chances away. Just like last game versus Castleton. Jackson had 2 goals where he had to fight for it. So that versatility comes from just being attacking minded and wanting it.
That's right.
Going and getting it, essentially.
Yeah, going and getting. I mean, you guys have like so many set piece goals. I can't even count this season how many. I asked Anthony a little bit with his interview a little bit about how you guys go about set pieces, but just talk through a little bit how the mindset and the focus that you guys have to go through in training to really finish those set pieces.
Yeah, we were practicing in training the other day with serving the ball, and Anthony does a great job serving the ball in there. So it's just whoever wants it the most has to go after it. That's what coach was telling us last time.
That's right. Yeah, so you had a game winner, 2 goals in the game winner against Clark that one game. It sort of seems like when you guys get later in the game, maybe the complacency starts to kick in. You maybe gave up a goal. You gave up a late goal against Roger Williams. But in the game against Clark, you guys played great in the end. I mean, Andrew Albamonte came in, got a huge throw in to get you guys going. What was that feeling like for you scoring that game winner?
Honestly, it felt great getting the win too, because I feel like that was a game we definitely deserved to win, and we were able to pull out in the end. That's what matters. Drew had a great throw in, and that's what we practiced. So just results from practice going into the game.
Right, yeah, the results from practice are definitely showing so far. Andrew Albamonte, great freshman on the back line, doing a great job learning from a couple older guys. You guys have been dealing with some injuries, so it's great that he's been able to come in and step up. And it's been great to watch. Like we already mentioned, it's been 4 wins in a row for you guys. What's the key to sort of staying consistent through training?
Just taking it day by day, to be honest, and a game by game. Noons did say last practice to always keep our heads on the swivel and keep working.
Right.
So we take that from practice into the game and just keep working hard.
Yeah. All right, I got a couple of fun questions here for you. I gave you maybe a little bit of time to think about this. We talked a little bit before this interview started. Is there a sports team you'd like to coach, professionally? That could be any sport. I'm talking, any sport. I'm talking women's sports, men's sports. You got one in mind that you'd like?
Definitely Arsenal. I feel like that's my favorite team in the Prem. So would love to manage them.
Arsenal, they're great to watch. I mean, so many fun, talented players. I just feel like the Premier League in general is just the top class of the world, and just playing soccer. I mean, I'm personally a Crystal Palace sort of guy. You're kind of finished 14th every year, but it's all right. We'll get one of those years, but it's been fun to watch the Prem, especially you guys as well.
Thank you.
Is there anybody that you like to model your game after, so to speak? Any professionals or any college players that you've seen in the past? Maybe you've seen someone in person that just, dazzled your eye and, sort of been like, I kind of want to play like him.
2 people, to be honest.
Yeah.
Vinicius.
Yes.
Definitely a player to look up to, the way he dribbles and it takes people on 1v1.
Yeah.
That's something I try to add to my game. And definitely a senior from last year, Jonathan Oliveira.
Yeah.
He helps me a lot with taking people on and just building the confidence to be able to do it in game. doing it in practice is one thing, but in a game where it matters,
right?
Just have to
got to be able to finish. And he was a great example to look up to as well. You know, kind of led the team in scoring last season for you guys, but now you guys are starting to get into a rhythm where you guys have got a whole bunch of guys scoring now, and it's sort of like, you know, you're really putting it all together as the season's coming through. But, you know, I just want to say thank you again for joining me, Tariq.
Always.
And, good luck in the game coming up. Nichols at 7 on Wednesday. It's going to be a home game under the lights the first time for the season.
Very excited.
Can't wait. Yes, sir. All right. So, once again, this is Owen Kane, joined by junior midfielder Tariq Adio of the men's soccer team. Just want to say once again, Tariq, thank you so much. Have a good one.
You too. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yeah.